What is up, killers? Kev here, and today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda website this week. This is going to be episode 443 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. TLS Nighteye13 coming in at 2.8 kilobytes of a download. For this one, it's going to simply be a request from the community. This is why the mod author has done it. For this particular mod, it changes the night eye works to make the world look a little bit more brighter and a little bit more beautiful. A little bit more of an altercation to the vanilla one that we would see within the base game. If you're not a Khajiit, the tomb is near the books within Dragon's Reach to the left. I do believe that is going to be in sort of Ferenga's actual little workshop there. Couldn't actually find it once upon entering Dragon's Reach, so it kind of makes sense that it would be next to those books. Very cool indeed. Again, if you're not using that particular race, you kind of can cheat in an aspect and pinch that particular special ability, if not that racial ability, to yourself. Again, if you're Nord, you can pick it up, learn it, and away you go. This is very nice indeed. You pretty much alter this spell off and on, and it lasts an extremely long time. I think the seconds were something stupid like 883,000 seconds instead of the vanilla one, which I don't believe it lasted that particular long. But anyway, really cool, different mod, something new, something interesting. Again, small download size too. Cooking in inns and taverns, coming in 165.5 kilobytes of a download. This mod adds the opportunity of cooking in the same instant, even baking in the inns and taverns of Skyrim, besides adding some immersion alongside it. It's especially useful for alongside the survival mode, again not required, but it's entirely up to how you use this, or any other mods that are like that further within some of the inns and taverns. Got some additional fittings and decorations to make them stand out a little bit more and feel the fit need for this particular mod too. So other different things such as stoves, cooking pots have been added to random different settlements and to maybe enhanced slightly as well to cater to this particular mod. I really do like this one. I think it's absolutely great. It's sort of a very niche plugin for those particular people who are doing sort of a survival playthrough, or even quite possibly an Iron Man playthrough if that's kind of your thing. I haven't seen one on YouTube yet, I don't think, to date. Again, if you want to do that, that would be really cool, and this mod would accompany that absolutely beautifully. Gotha armor coming in at 28.8 megabytes of a download. For this particular armor set, adds the armor, aka the chest, boots, gloves, helmet, and the astonishingly beautifully two-handed axe. For this one, it is going to be the Midnight's Cave, and you will have to defeat the boss to get this particular armor set. All you need to do is head over to the location, enter the cave, absolutely free, no problems at all, but once upon entering, you'll be challenged by this particular boss, and do be warned, this is going to be extremely hard battle. I remember actually fighting the original version of this particular boss, and it was an absolute pain in the arse, so please do be warned. I'm not too sure if anything's tweaked or changed within version 2. I'd like to think it is. Otherwise, it's a little bit random of an upload on this one. Disclaimers on this one is going to be the male only, and if you're worried about this particular set of armor fitting in lore-wise within the game, do not worry. The mod author has got a little snippet of the lore that fits absolutely finessely with the vanilla based game. It's a little bit odd to think that you would think that this beautiful set of armor that is sort of running very close to what Elder Scrolls is within the base game wouldn't deem as sort of unlore friendly. This personally I think fits absolutely finesse. The models and meshes and textures, as always from Laggery, are going to be so beautiful. The thumbnail itself, the in-game sort of footage is all from consoles, believe it or not. It looks really nice. Guys, if you haven't got this one already, you're a little bit of a fool. Go and grab it right now because it is sensational. Go and have a little treat, work hard and defeat the boss, and you will get all of the goodies. Werewolf Feral Beast Run, coming in at 230.4 kilobytes of a download. This mod makes the werewolf run on all fours instead of 2 legs, increasing the speed, and you can definitely see the speed increase via the footage on screen now. It's incredibly fast while running around on the 4 paws, shall we say, instead of running around on the back paws of the back legs. Depends how you want to view it, as it is half man, half wolf. For me, this is really nice indeed. I might actually keep this just due to the simplistic fact of I want to feel really fast while being the werewolf. You know, they are incredibly powerful and strong creatures, so I want to have that little bit of an edge with this particular mod. I want to go a little bit faster within the base game while being a werewolf, and this one definitely does complement that need. Hide Braces Replacer. That was a cool little rhyme there, but this one is coming in at 5.5 megabytes of a download. This simply replaces the hide braces with metal braces for that classic 1980s hero look, definitely very much so. Kind of like a weird Conan the Barbarian feel about these braces. They're very interesting indeed. You can obviously upgrade them. It's just simply going to be a reskin for the vanilla asset to do with the game. If you do like them, again, 5.5 megabytes of a download is practically nothing. I know a lot of people don't actually use the low-end tiered armor within the game, not for the fact of that it is going to be a lower armor rating. I mean, if you get your blacksmithing high enough, you pretty much make anything really overpowered indeed, as you can tell through some of my videos. But they do look very nice. Paired with the right thing, I think they could complement them very nice. And it's nice to see people are working on sort of the older sets of armor instead of the sort of ebony, glass or daedric or even dragon. It's nice to see that we're going slightly further back to those irons and hides too within the game. So guys, that's the end of this particular episode. Thank you very much for watching. This has been episode 443 within my series. We are heading and steaming through all the way up to episode 500. Not too sure what I'm going to be doing just yet. It might just be another flat milestone. I personally don't think it is. 500 is a very big milestone within my book. So we're going to have to think of something collectively we can do on episode 500. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. If you're new around the two and you haven't already and you've listened all the way this far, then congratulations. You probably are not smashing your head against the screen. Click that subscribe button right next to it as well. There's going to be a little bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification for every single time I upload a video like this to the channel. But until the next one, guys, Killerkev here and Killerkev out.